Welcome into Simstock action from St. Petersburg as we get ready to take the NASCAR trucks onto the St. Petersburg streets. And, well, get this one going. We welcome you to Simstock Thursday afternoon action on GTV broadcast. Oh my gosh. I screwed it up already. The GKR Broadcast Network on GTV Sports presented by Backseat Designs. Well, there's the University of South Florida corner in St. Petersburg as we get ready to start this one off. Well, let's get into our starting lineup. Marty Shamela starting out on the pole. It's a small race. Reese Bogue in the number 4 second. Wyatt Youngblood in the 77 third. Wyatt Blair in the number 3 fourth. Eric Knowles in the 35th. Beckett Brown in the 006 sixth. 7th is me and Wyatt Miller in 8th. So we round out this field. I mean, it looks like only we have what seems to be only 6 people on the course, so it's going to get really interesting as we head through this one. And as we get ready to start the night off. So right after this race, following after this one, the next race we have will be race number 1 of the SMSS series at Charlotte Motor Speedway. It'll be a new Simstock series. Wait.
Hang on. We're not
okay,
going
I was gonna say.
I
thought I was missing. I thought we were doing a standing start, and I was gonna be like, whoa, wait, what? But no, we're not. So, as we hit from Simstock, we're currently under our first delayed caution as everybody starts to get going. But we really look to have a lot. My name is George Kirifides. I'll be your lead commentator. We also have Nolan Crane in the booth with us today. Just make sure. No, he's not. Not during this race, but he will be in for the next couple races as we get ready to push stuff. Marty, you're in here, so I know you're on the pulse. So let's give you the pulse sitter interview. How are you feeling this year? I know it's your first time running St. Petersburg. What's up, Marty? Marty, you got a copy? Okay, he's gone. So look to be having a little bit of mic issues, but we step back up into our thing. Let's just check if everything is working. Okay, so we do have Nolan Crane in the booth with us today. He's going to be our booth mate. We're going to get that going. Let me just quickly share screen so I can take a look. All right. So as we get ready to go green, we have me, Nolan Crane. Welcome into the booth.
Hello.
As our color commentator tonight for afternoon action, and my computer does not like it at all. What do we do? What is it? Is it dropping frames? No, it's not. Okay, I don't know.
I'm guessing why it's in the Cars Comes of our truck.
No, that's yeah. Youngblood is yeah. And, you know, it would be nice if I shared my entire screen so you didn't just get that. So let me just change that to the entire one.
There we go.
L-Dog, we wanted to run St. Pete because it's different. It's different. We will eventually get more cars on these tracks, so, you know, be advised we're probably going to do this again. One, I think.
Why is the pace car still out there?
I guess we delayed green, I think. Alright, so under delayed green, this is Simstock's first time running at St. Pete. The first league race that I've done that run at St. Pete. It's an interesting course. A lot of people overestimate it, but it's a phenomenal run compared to Chicago that realistically it's really fun to run.
Yeah, I mean, you got turn 1 that's that tight kind of corner, and then, you know, with the way it turns back left, it's kind of like an extended version of turn 1 at Portland, is what it kind of reminds you of.
And the front straightaway is on an airstrip. Like, how much better can it get?
Yeah, this is a really cool track. You know, living only like an hour away from it, it'd be cool to go catch a race there sometime. I mean, I think, yeah, them doing the doubleheader with IndyCar too makes it an even better weekend.
Yeah, and we thank Backseat Designs for sponsoring today's races. You know, we got their logo in that top right corner. Use code R2R25 for 25% off on backseatdesigns.com. So as we get ready to sit and pace our second lap, so go green. Well, we have a small field, hopefully a competitive field with each other, because everybody's trying to learn this track still. It's going to get really interesting because there are points where, you know, your truck's going to get loose, it's going to start losing, and, you know, eventually you may find yourself in the wall.
Yeah, I mean, if we want to do our picks to win real quick, honestly, he's pretty good, pretty consistent. It's just going to take him a little bit of time to pick it up. I think Wyatt Youngblood could find himself a victory lane at the end of this race.
I like Wyatt's chances, too. I mean, he's run here before with us during practice runs. And I also like Marty Shamela's chances. Marty, obviously, you know, very skilled driver, very good between everything that he does on the course. And, well, I know that he's got a chance to take this one home today.
Yep.
Backseat Designs has Wyatt Blair winning this one. So as the green flag gets ready to drop, they're pacing, rolling green flag in the air. And we are off from St. Pete's. Oh, 30 sideways. Oh, my goodness. Kept it.
What a save.
Knowles.
3 wide down into 1.
Oh, somebody locked it. Miller locked it up going into 1. This is going to get interesting off of the...
3 wide.
Oh! Please tell me we have better camera angles. Yes, we do. There we go.
And Youngblood down into the corner. They're going to be 3 wide again.
The four is just into the wall. Marty missed the quarter. And on board with Wyatt Youngblood. No caution.
Give Wyatt the lead, and yeah, you see how tight these corners are. One thing you're not going to want to do is put that truck in the fence and mess up that steering behind Brown as we go.
No, Miller's got damage.
Trouble in the back.
Miller's got damage, and so does the 4. Well, Reese Bogue started up front. He was trying to get into the corner. Youngblood was on the inside. There goes the 0-0.
And that's going to give Youngblood a big cushion here.
Oh, huge wheel hop for Youngblood off of that one. And Wyatt Blair coming in too in second. He's the closest one gap-wise to Youngblood. And Beckett Brown just kind of flying away. Marty missed the corner, so that's a big part to come out of, and that's going to be an issue. Knowles is out of this one, and Wyatt Miller has pulled it into the pits.
This is Chase in the booth at Goddard Storage.
I don't know why you didn't race, Chase. I don't know why you're not racing.
I got here last second.
Oh,
and I didn't.
Unfortunate. Well, Wyatt Youngblood leads with Wyatt Blair about 2 seconds behind. 11 to go from Simstock at St. Pete. And obviously a interesting race. I mean, this is a track that you got to have enough skill at to keep the truck running. And well, obviously from what we saw before with Bogue, who tried to just pull it inside, and Youngblood was there, and then he got spun around. I mean, that's all on him. Wyatt was just trying to run it.
You
What?
messed up with not adding Rams.
That's Marty. I don't create these sessions. You got to tell Marty that. Marty forgot the Rams.
Youngblood might have got the fence a little bit. Oh, Wyatt.
No.
Big wheel hop.
Wyatt with huge wheel hop coming through, and yeah, he's coming through onto the airstrip
Which
corner.
hit.
Take off like a rocket ship. Well, really like an airplane right here.
Fighter jet. That's better.
Oh, I don't know.
That'll
St.
be
Petersburg
better.
Airport.
Down.
Well, you can't really see it in the back, but Tropicana Field is somewhere over here, which is phenomenal. You know, this is one of the areas I know pretty well. Wyatt Blair is kind of getting loose, and now that's going to allow the 0-0 of Beckett Brown to try to fight for this one as well. Well, we got a battle for second. Brown and Blair, and don't forget Marty Shamela right there. Locks it up, sliding. The 0-0 of Beckett Brown goes around, and the 4 also involved. He's in the wall. Wyatt Blair versus Marty Shamela now.
Can Shmela get around Blair and work his way back up to Youngblood? He's going to have
Oh,
probably 9 laps to do it.
there's Youngblood, and Marty's gonna have to. I mean, they got enough time, but Marty gonna have to choose here whether he wants to waste tires. Loose is the number 5 of Wyatt Blair, and him and Marty go into this one. Now down through. Oh!
Look at Blair.
Wyatt Blair is just leaving it in second gear, and he is just spinning the tires heavily.
You see Marty going to take that bit of an arch entry, try and get a better exit on Blair. Blair's going to get a bit of a better exit as we go down the front straightaway. Do we see Marty build a run and peek to the inside down into turn 1?
Yep, off the taxiway onto the runway now. Back to the start-finish line. They're going to go into turn 1. So, Wyatt Blair with wheel hop. Marty doesn't get it. Wyatt trying to keep that truck straight to keep it in front. Marty's going to get all the way back up to the rear bumper now.
And all this is doing is just letting Wyatt Youngblood pull away. Oh, he's going to deal with a little bit of trouble. I think Wyatt Miller might have got into Wyatt Youngblood there. You see Miller getting out of the way. Youngblood might have had to just move him because...
Oh, and Miller goes into the wall.
Wyatt Miller just in the wall again. He seems to be struggling. As we go back to Blair and Shmela here, Marty just can't seem to get around Wyatt.
Marty's, I think, waiting for an opportunity. And right here, I mean, Wyatt coming up on a teammate. It's going to get very interesting coming through into the final set of corners here. Now, I don't know how many corners there are on this track. This is the first time. I was close, really close to the wall. I don't know how many corners there are at St. Pete's, but, you know, there is a lot of corners that, you know, you can pass on. Oh, my goodness, the wheel hopping through that corner. Marty locks it up, and there goes Wyatt Miller into the grass.
Yeah, you see Wyatt Miller, bit of trouble.
Oh, he's in the wall hard, and now he's gone.
Oh, he's just going to reset, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, Marty seems to be losing ground on Wyatt here. I wonder if... I mean, Marty did lock up and miss a corner, so I wonder if those rear tires could be going away on him. And, you know, look at Wyatt Youngblood open up almost a 9-second gap to both second and third. Just taking it nice and easy through here. You don't want to have any trouble.
Yeah, he's just trying to push it through as much as possible into the USF turn. We love you, USF, one of the colleges that was on my final 3 of choices when I was using college. So I have a really fun relationship with USF.
There are 14 corners here in St. Pete.
14 corners, okay. Well, this is the St. Pete street course. I probably drove here before. And I definitely drove here before through Florida. There's a baseball field in the back. Oh, Wyatt! They're side by side.
That's going to let Shmela get to the inside.
Marty into the wall. Oh, Marty passes him.
Marty will clear him through turns 13 and 14. Now down to the front trigger. You see Wyatt Youngblood just way up ahead. That might even be a lap truck.
Who are we looking at? Beckett
Yeah,
Brown on board. He's getting to the front. Reese Bogue going into the pits right now. He's kind of parking in the pits. Youngblood into the Orlando Health corner. Look at this. Yeah, this is the this is I think 3. I think that's no. I thought that was 2, 3, and 4. But then again, I could be wrong. Into this USF's corner, but behind them, Marty.
Oh, there's Tropicana.
What? No, Trop is more inland. If you really think, I was looking at the map. Trop is way more inland than it. So yeah, what you would see over here.
Tropicana to me.
You may be able to see it. I don't know. It's a big dome. It's a couple blocks away.
Yeah, next time they go through that corner.
Realistically, I could see.
It could just be.
I don't think you'd be able to see it from blunt view, but
And Marty.
really good run. There's the marina. The marina, yeah. The St. Petersburg Marina.
Down into 13 and 14. You see the air traffic control tower. 6 laps to go. Wyatt Youngblood opened up a huge lead, almost 11 seconds. And now down the front straightaway, Marty gonna try and have to run down Youngblood, but no offense to Marty, but I doubt it'll happen. I mean, he probably used up a good bit of tires trying to get to Blair. Is now through turns 1 and 2.
And with
down to turns 3.
Well, with how many people are left in this race, you think that the ATC tower could be used as.
Yeah.
There's the baseball field. That's the USF baseball field, where the Bulls play baseball on the St. Petersburg campus, which is not their main campus. Their main campus is in Tampa Bay. But right now, you can see Wyatt all the way through that corner, and looking through it, Trop would be down the street somewhere. I don't know if it's in here under thing. I forgot who went out of the track, but
camera next time by, you might be able to see it, because I think it was in the background. I know USF and the Trop are actually fairly close to each other.
They are definitely. USF is more like in mid St. Petersburg, so it's right in the center. It's center city, St. Petersburg.
Yeah, and obviously a very, very good thing that they were able to get the roof back on the Trop after Hurricane Milton and get the Rays back to playing baseball there. It was, honestly, a lot of people talk bad about the stadium, but from when I went there, I think it's a very cool stadium. I mean, they got a lot of stuff you can do. I mean, the food was, they have a little Pizza Hut in there. The food was good.
I think it's just because the stadium was built way before the Rays were in this thing, so it's realistic. Like if you saw the Montreal Expos in their stadium, because I remember that was the big issue and why the Expos moved from Montreal to Washington was because they could not get a new stadium, and the number one big issue was that you're not getting a new stadium. Well, why stay? And their stadium was really old, so.
I can't seem to find that same camera angle they were showing us where I saw what I thought was the Trop, but it might have been a hotel.
It might have been a hotel somewhere.
You see Marty, he's closed that gap up by about a second now, but I don't think
it's not enough. He's gonna have the pace is not enough. He's gonna have to go about 2 seconds a lap, which is really, really insane.
Yeah.
But Marty,
look at Bogue, almost a minute back to Youngblood. And it'll be 5 laps to go here for Wyatt Youngblood.
4 to go. 4 to go for Wyatt Youngblood.
Oh, yeah, 4 to go.
As he heads into turn number 1.
Yeah, he's got a straightaway on Marty. He's just easing it into turn number 1. I mean, no reason to really push this truck.
Oh! See,
hop.
yeah, that curb is very different from every other curb on this track. It has a like a hump and then an indent, so it's a really weird. If you get your truck tires in there, it's gonna throw you up in the air a little bit, and that's something that a lot of people want to avoid when you go through that, especially these corners. Street courses don't really have the best rumble strips just because they're put there for only one time a year, unless you're in Monaco. Monaco is the only thing that has rumble strips in the streets. 24/7 all year. Rumble strips will just stay.
Very, very, very unique track, at the least.
Oh, 100%. Very, very unique.
Ooh.
He got really close to the wall.
Yeah.
Well, this number 77 Spectrum truck driven by Wyatt Youngblood heading into the final corners, getting back onto the straightaway to come to 3 to go. This is the first race that we've run in Simstock at St. Petersburg. So the inaugural St. Petersburg race with Simstock. And coming up next, you don't want to miss it, we have the SMSS series from Charlotte. And, well, made a quick announcement last night to the drivers that this is going to be a series that we run every time we run these races. The series will run through everything. We'll go through, you know, smaller tracks, dirt. The mini stocks will just take on the terrain, road courses, everything. And we will have a championship crowned in a couple weeks. Got to make a schedule first, but oh, wow. Really loose.
Yeah.
Wyatt Youngblood. And Marty gains about a second on him.
Yeah, if you look at the nose of that Youngblood truck, the right front, it looks like he's got some right front damage. He might have clipped the wall a little bit.
It could have been the issue that he had with remember he did hook the 4 at one point. They got into each other and they were playing bumper derby. They were playing bumper derby. Wyatt Blair has crashed.
Oh.
Wyatt Blair has
Let's go back and look.
wrecked. We got to take a look, see what happened. Let's take a look. I mean, obviously it seems like one of the normal things you have.
And he just
It was drifting through the corners. Hold on, we gotta take a look right here.
Rear tires probably burn off of that 5 truck. He went down into the turn. He clipped the curb, so that obviously didn't help, and just sent that truck
Yeah,
around.
just went right around. Yeah, right there. Just oh, he parks it in the parking space.
Yeah, perfect. I mean, it looks like he kept it off the fence with that rear
He
end,
did keep it off the fence, but still some major damage on the rear end and the front end as well. So
yeah, tough race here for Wyatt Blair.
tough
He's
race
still
for
gonna
Wyatt
end up in
Blair.
the top 3.
Still with a good shot to end up in the top 3. So
2 laps to go. You see,
Go
there
back
he
to
is. I mean, Marty had that gap down to about 8.5 seconds, but now it's
No.
back up to almost 10 seconds.
and there's Marty, and then we're going to go back to Wyatt, who is up front still with 2 to go. Now, let's see what the chat's going on. Hi, Aaron. Aaron May. All right, we gotta ask Aaron May a question. Aaron May, happy belated birthday. I forgot to tell you that. Are you racing the SMSS series, the mini stock series at Charlotte next? Because I know you're one of the guys who almost, I mean, really good shot to win a nightly championship a couple nights ago. Maxi Design saying that Wyatt Miller just raced the Freedom 500. Surprising he's not doing good. He had around 5th with Cletus McFarlane the entire race. Yeah, Wyatt was doing pretty good during the Freedom 500, but I mean, obviously different track conditions here, and I mean, the real life versus iRacing is always the biggest, always the biggest throw through. Crown Vic versus a truck, but I mean, also on top of the fact that this is really a track that nobody has raced.
Yeah. Because it came out, obviously, after the official week.
At Long Beach, yeah. So
they put him at Long Beach.
Well, 1 to go. Wyatt Youngblood has about a 9-second lead of Marty Shamela as he comes through the first couple corners into the USF corner. Yeah, so realistically, we just kind of go through this is just kind of a test race. We're trying to test the waters with who wants to show up for some road racing. I mean, got to keep everything fresh. You can't keep running the same races continuously, and I know that, you got to kind of just like, push some different things. Like, you could do everything here. You could do the Rays or the Formula Vs, M2s, Indy cars, literally everything here. You could put, that's true too. ARCAs. Well, no, you could just run the Chicago Street Course setup, but that's what we're running. We're running Chicago setups. Well, coming off of the final corner, Wyatt Youngblood is going to win the first race of Simstock on this Thursday afternoon.
Absolute domination.
And
you see him going
he's
back and forth.
burning it.
What a win for Youngblood.
Youngblood's going to win this one, and well, what a win for Wyatt. He was able to get through the chaos that happened through the first couple laps, and he's going to take it home. Oh yeah. I mean, yeah, it was the first lap. I mean, I was looking through realistically. I mean, yeah. True.
Thought we would have had at least somewhat of a competitive race, but Youngblood just absolutely dominated, led every lap.
Well, once Wyatt was able to get away from Shamela And what happened to Wyatt Blair? Wyatt Blair just got passed by Bogue.
I wonder if maybe he spun again.
Oh.
Oh no, he might have. Did he run out of fuel? Oh, he just looks to be upset
The
with somebody. Maybe
four-
Bogue got into the back of him.
Well,
Might have.
he's still going to cross the line in front of Bogue, who, I don't know what happened. I mean, I'm confused. But you know what? That's fine.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, we're going to bring in your race winner, Wyatt Youngblood, for an interview. Yes, you can.
Yeah. Well, Wyatt, it's Nolan in the booth. You got a copy?
Yep, I got you.
Well, you called your shot in the screen chat before the race, said you were gonna win, and you backed it up, led all 12 laps. Just take me through, the chaos on that first lap. You rode Marty running 3 wide. That got you out in front to the lead, and then you went on to win the race. So yeah, congrats. I mean, you just take me through it.
Yeah, so obviously we had a great starting position. Knew that I had a great shot to win it, and going into I forgot which corner it was, but that corner where we all wrecked. I don't know whether I think the 4 started to come down, and it kind of distracted me from hitting my marks in the corner, and I just way overdrove it into the corner and destroyed both of their trucks. Nothing intentional. wasn't trying to do it. Obviously, I hate that we weren't able to race for the win like I wanted to, but yeah, it was still a fun race, and can't wait to run the mini stocks.
Yeah, I mean, mini stocks at Charlotte, that's been a track that we've ran a couple times in the past. You've ran up front there. I mean, if you can just go ahead and put yourself in victory lane again, I mean, that'd be 2 to start the night.
Would also be a good start to the SMSS series for him too.
Hey George, what time of day for Charlotte?
Do night, or actually, well, sunset. Yeah.
I got you. Yeah, tough race there for me. Made a mistake there on lap 1. Ended up costing me that one.
I mean, you still came up and was able to,
P2.
salvage it. I mean, that battle with Wyatt Blair was really fun. Watching from the booth.
Oh, that was fun battle. Hey George, we also need apparently Wyatt Blair is also sponsoring now. Wyatt Blair Photography. So I sent you that logo. If you want, you can add that anytime you can.
All right.
To the broadcast. All right, next session is created and going up. All right.
We're gonna have to put that logo under the other one. So
Wyatt's just chilling out in here.
what?
Youngblood, he's still
Oh.
I gotta load into a test session real quick.
I kicked my sim setup on accident. I came by and I hit my foot on it, and my foot definitely has a huge bruise on it because I think I hit right on the bone, and that hurts. That really hurts.
I remember a couple years ago, I surprised we flew up to Indiana and surprised my grandma for Thanksgiving, and she got so excited that she kicked the kitchen table and broke her toe.
Oh. Oh no, that.
It didn't
Ooh.
she laughed about it. It didn't faze her. She's had worse. She had 3 knee surgeries. So feel like the CW booth, just yapping about random stuff in between the race.
I mean, that's how I learned to commentate at this point. I mean, I grew up watching Gary, Keith, and Ron in the booth for the Mets, and they just talk about some random stuff whenever they're under stuff. They're just talking random, so.
That's what Boog and JD do. They just yap about the most random stuff.
Yeah.
It's funny.
All right, well, we are ready to head over for the first SMSS race at Charlotte Motor Speedway. Hopefully we get a bigger turnout for this because this is part of the league now, so, We were thinking of doing Legends cars, then I realized that Legends cars really can't take, large ovals, so we just decided let's go Simstock, an actual, Simstock original, which was the
I mean, the legend cars wouldn't be very. I feel like they'd be kind of fun to run. I mean.
No, they definitely would, but I feel like Simstock's
get
roots. I feel like it's Simstock's
Yeah,
roots.
If you can get the right field, you can get the right kind of drivers, you can have some fun in the Legends cars.
Yeah, I enjoyed that Charlotte race too much. The one that we did a couple weeks ago, where we had a lot of controversy come out of it, but I can care less. I mean, that was a fun race, a really fun race. So we're gonna head into this one now. Definitely gonna be more entertaining than the first one. The first race just got, it was a regular road course race. You're not gonna have really any extreme battles, especially with the field that we got. But we head into this race, which should be one of the good ones. I mean, this is a track that we've ran so many times. It's unbelievable.
Yeah. Oh, I can join this session, so you don't have to share your screen.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
So maybe I can stop dropping frames. I'm not even dropping frames. I think it's just iRacing being iRacing, so I don't even know.
Yeah. Hi, Aaron. He said hi to me in the chat.
Oh.
Aaron May.
Aaron the goat.
I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick before we get started, so I'll be right back.
Thanks for letting me know.
Yeah, I was about to say, I don't think we needed to get let know, so,
Oh, hush, George.
Next year's going to be some fun. I can't wait to learn how to I can't wait to have to learn how to do the radio show for Rutgers' radio, so I can talk about NASCAR on the radio. NASCAR and baseball. But the unfortunate thing is that baseball will not start until baseball's more of a summer sport. So when you're on the radio in the middle of first semester talking about baseball, you're mostly talking about the playoffs, and that's one of the biggest things that you go through. And then when you're talking about NASCAR in the first semester, that's great because NASCAR goes the entire summer. Then the first semester you go into the playoffs, and that's huge news every time because you get someone new with obviously with the chase format. You get something great getting through. So, well, we head into the first race of the SMSS series in the middle of this race. So obviously this is gonna be fun. And the SMSS stands for Simstock Mini Stock Series. Yeah, it would be SSMSS, but I don't want to do SSMSS. Just we're just gonna cut the cameras. All right, guys, the stream's no, I'm kidding. All right, we're gonna get some good views of a couple of our drivers here. So let's get last week's winner, who's currently in the voice chat, Wyatt Youngblood, as we have to put. I have to open up. File Explorer. Please don't open up on. Okay, I was gonna say I didn't open on my main screen. I don't want it to open up on my main screen. All right, we're also sponsored by Wyatt Blair Photography, so we gotta do it nicely and put him up here as well.
Mateo is tied with my time.
Phenomenal. Wyatt Blair Photography, and from what I've seen, Wyatt does some great photography. Especially the picture of his car. That was dude, some of those pictures are freaking crazy. Some of those photos are great. So, as we start to come through practice, how much practice have we got? 4 minutes? All right. So let's see what our field is looking like for the first one. Next Gen Daytona is going to be fun, and I didn't announce anything until now. Next Gen Daytona is going to be running at, 100% or 110%?
110.
110%. We're going to be running at max horsepower plus 10%, so that's going to be really good. I think those cars are going to be hitting 200 then. Easily hitting 200, so. Now, I don't know if this is true, but I feel like they do flip. I feel like they do flip, but I don't know.
Like blow over?
I think they do blow over, but I'm not, I'm not completely sure. Somebody should.
I've never seen one blow over, but it'd be interesting.
All right, Wyatt, I'm going to bring you down. I'm going to try to interview our sponsors, both of our sponsors for today.
Alright.
Oh. Okay, so let me bring you back. All right. All right, we're going to do a quick interview during practice of our two sponsors for this race, Wyatt Blair of Wyatt Blair Photography and Backseat Designs. So, obviously, first race being, or sponsoring, the Simstock series. How are we feeling after that first race? I know,
I was pretty impressed with the way how everything went. I mean, considering the Youngblood guy, Wyatt Youngblood, he was in the lead the entire time. So I'm gonna have to look into that, I guess. But I'm pretty proud of Wyatt Blair and Wyatt Miller, the way how they did. It's an interesting track, that's for sure. It's not something you really get used to, considering it's on an airport. And like you said in the broadcast, man, I think the difference between iRacing and in real life are two completely different things. So.
Oh yeah, it's 100%. It's 100% a different. It's 100% a different thing. But yeah, no. When we come from, especially a road course that nobody really runs, just because I know Nolan mentioned it, the officials that never ran there, they ran at Long Beach. So that's just a new track for everybody. But it's such a fun track when you actually like put the time in to learn it a little bit, because the corners are actually really fun to take. So it's a really fun track. But now we realistically come back to Charlotte, where we get some original Simstock action from OG Simstock, where we used to run, and we start this series out. It's gonna be really good.
Well, my boys are telling me that at Charlotte that they're gonna be winning this. So.
Hey.
Don't count out Wyatt Blair. Wyatt Blair is really good in the mini stocks. Wyatt Blair is really good in the mini stocks.
Hey, 4-time winner here. 4-time.
Yeah.
Got to get that.
Why?
Make it a 5th. I messed up last time I came here about a month ago. Was involved in a wreck. Still finished top 5. Hoping to finish it out better today.
Yeah, definitely going to be a good one from here. And obviously, this race is for points now. We're going for a bragging rights championship, unless anybody wants to put stuff in. But we're going right now for a bragging rights championship. Which now...
Honestly, I love the idea. I've been hoping we'd get a mini stock series here real soon. The winter series was great here. Enjoyed racing that. Mini stocks, they're just a whole nother breed. I mean, they seem like they're really easy to drive. They're actually quite complicated, and they make for some of the best racing action, in my opinion. Like, you can bump, you can bang, and you're not going to total the car. They're really easy to save as well.
And they're free.
So,
they're free.
Yeah,
they're free. Anybody could run these. Charlotte's a free track, and I think what we're going to stick with, the free track kind of run, because Charlotte Legends RC with these, I think it's going to be really fun when we get to that.
Yeah.
I think
honestly,
you go ahead.
Okay. Honestly, I think if anybody who's watching this that has not ran this setup yet, they are free, and this is 100%, in my opinion, from my preference, this is one of my favorite combos there is on the entire sim. Out of every car, every track, this is the most fun to race in the pack with. It's like racing at a super speedway, but it's easier to save the car.
Yeah, 100%. And it's like
I know for sure when I'm back in my state of Texas, I'm gonna be running some races with you guys. Most I can.
We got a late connection from a driver who's pretty much already in contention to win, Austin K. Mitchell.
Oh, is it Austinson? Interesting.
We got Cameron Face, Chase Ingram, Wyatt, Cash Colt, Mateo, Youngblood, Marty. So we've got a little bit of a small but stacked field, you got, Wyatt Blair, Youngblood, Marty, Cash Colt, Wyatt Miller, Austin, Cameron, Mateo, and Chase Ingram. So
a lot of guys who ran, who ruled over original Simstock, and a lot of new guys. So it's gonna get really interesting when we kind of set it up through this season. This is the opening race, but obviously take your cake and have it now. so you can start it off well.
You see Marty running the top on his first lap.
Is he? Let's see.
Bringing it out at 3 and 4. Let's see where Marty Schmela will put that car here at the end of his first lap. He will go P2 behind Wyatt Youngblood, who goes to the top of the board with 36.687. A 37.229 out of Schmela. Now he goes to the bottom. Mateo Mitchell will put down 37.302.
Cash Culp down.
37.629.
Wyatt Blair puts down second. He puts himself in the second place. I don't think that's the first lap, so second lap obviously can be a different story.
Let's see here what Marty can do on that second lap. Knowing Marty, he might be able to put this to the top of the board. Let's see. To the line. Top of the board for Marty. 5.56. Wyatt Youngblood jumps up to a 65. Oh. And now let's go look at another. Oh, Youngblood is crashing.
Mateo Mitchell up to the top of the boards now.
Yeah, and now coming out of turn 4, a guy who I think could also put this on the pole is Cameron Face. Down the front straightaway to the line. Face will go P3. So a 57.5 for Cameron Face. Here comes Austin K. Mitchell.
Just take a look at Mitchell.
He's also in an 8 car, but he is not in the same one that Marty's running. But they're
Austin Mitchell Racing, the Austin Mitchell Racing number 8 car.
Ooh, Chase Ingram to 4th with 36.627.
Yeah, so really, what were you gonna say? What were you gonna say?
I think Austin's a good chance he could put on the pole. As you see, Wyatt Miller now on his first lap will come out of turn number 4. See where he puts it on his first lap. He will go 7th. Just above his teammate Wyatt Blair. Let's see what he can put down for his second lap.
Is Austin just got on the wall?
Ooh, we have another 2 drivers in here. Stephen Bowling and Jamerson King.
Well, I mean, this is going to be really interesting when you get through a lot of the stuff that we look at, this season. This is a new age for Simstock. We got some good sponsors, we got some fun races, and, you got some great commentating. Whether it's Marty, whether it's me, whether it's Zechariah, whether it's Nolan in the booth with us. We got some great talent coming through the pipeline, some great racing, and, you don't want to miss it. And, we'll have the Discord link, and I will put it inside of the chat because I feel like, that was something that I missed heavily through the last couple things. But we're going to give you guys the Discord link if you guys want to join, and, it's going to be fun. Here, we're going to put the Discord down. And another big thanks to Backseat Designs and Wyatt Blair Photography for sponsoring these races tonight. This is, great start for getting us out there. Go check them out.
Mitchell, sorry to cut you off, but he jumps up to 4th on the board with a 36.59.
Austin Mitchell, which you're going to see a lot of this race and next race, is known for his really good prowess at super speedways. Anything run like a super speedway, Austin, you can guarantee that Austin's somewhere running up front.
Yeah. And you see Stephen Bowling, I don't think he'll have enough time to finish this second lap, as that will be the end. Yep, he gets booted to
10th.
The Shadow Realm.
So it really... There we go. So we head into SMSS race number 1, 20 laps here. And you know what? Let's go through your starting grid. Mateo Mitchell on pole in that 00. Marty Schmela second in the number 8. Cameron Face third in the 80. Austin Mitchell fourth in the 11. Chase Ingram fifth in the 01. 6th, Wyatt Youngblood in the number 5. 7th, Wyatt Miller in the 10. 8th, Cass Culp in the 9. 9th, Wyatt Blair in the number 1. 10th, Stephen Bowling in the 94. 11th, me. And 12th, Jamerson King. Well, as we get ready to go from this race, which is obviously going to be a really big throw up for a lot of drivers, because obviously with the people who didn't show up, if we get more people as we go on week by week, these guys are going to be coming home great on points.
Yeah, Just tonight was a little bit of an off night for me, but I might have a chance to run Daytona here, and I could be a little bit of like an in-car reporter on track, let you know if there's any beef going on. But I should be able to run the next mini stock league race in here. Obviously, we have on the GKR broadcast tomorrow. You're gonna have the Top Speed Graphics Super Late Model Series at Hickory, which the points battle is getting interesting. You have obviously your points leader Elliot Condra, who's been one of the most, if not the most consistent driver all season. I don't think he's, besides his couple DNFs, when he's actually had the chance to finish the race, I don't think he's finished outside of the top 5 all season. So very, very dominant for Tondra. And then second in points in that, you have me, obviously, who I've lost some ground to Condra, could have gained some ground, had some tough races, you know. Good outcome last week, though. Hopefully looking to win at Hickory. But anyways, enough of that. We get ready to roll here in Charlotte, and Wyatt Youngblood just, pulling out a line already for some reason.
Him and Austin kind of taking a picture, parking it next to each other. I do really like Marty Shamila's car. If you kind of look at it, it's a Charger, and that is phenomenal. I really like that that design.
Mateo has it too. Do you want to pull Mateo in here for a pole setter boot? Or
Yes, we can.
Well, Mateo Mitchell, it is Nolan in the booth. Do you get a copy?
I got you.
Well, you start on pole here. A 20-lap race. You got 36.50 in qualifying. You've been very, very consistent here in the mini stocks. Every time you run, you always seem to be up front. You're always a contender for the win. What is your goal for this race?
Really main goal is just be able to control the lanes, understand what's happening behind me, be able to take bumps the way I need to. These things get loose anytime they take a bump, so just being able to control it, and overall just trying to keep everything staying aggressive behind me rather than around me.
Yeah, well, we're going to let you go here since we're going green. Good luck.
Thank you.
All right, rolling to the line, and we will get the green this time. Green flag in the air. Taylor Mitchell launches off, and on the bottom line, they stack up a little bit, but Austin Mitchell going down now. The top line starting to, stagnant as they lose almost everybody. But behind now, obviously Cam Face teammating right now with Marty Shamela for MCM. And then down the back straightaway for the first time, Cameron Face going to go high to go with Marty. Wyatt Youngblood behind Marty on the bottom line. It's Mateo Mitchell, Austin Mitchell, Mitchell, and Chase Ingram. And behind them, a couple cars in the back. That's Cash Culp and Bowling kind of falling away from the pack. But Wyatt Blair trying to push his teammate of Miller. And they go through.
Look at Austin Mitchell down to the bottom.
And Mitchell now to the bottom. Pushed by Ingram. This is going to get interesting. A lot of these guys. Ooh, yeah, that's... Miller does save it, though. Keeps it in the draft.
You know one guy I'm surprised not to see here tonight?
Who?
Josh Kenyon.
Oh, I know. I don't know. That's interesting that Kenyon wouldn't show up. But, I mean, realistically, it makes sense. It's kind of early. It's kind of early to race, but, Oh, Marty got all the way up the racetrack. And now it's going to allow for Wyatt Blair to try to get to the bottom. There goes Youngblood down there. And my computer does not want to handle iRacing right now.
Youngblood trying to peek to the inside of Ingram. He's going to get down.
Oh! They're going to... Ooh, he's not still off the corner panel yet.
He's just not giving him that room. And you know, Wyatt Youngblood, the type of driver who's not going to take that kind of stuff.
Marty to the top.
Turns 1 and 2. Cameron Face going to kind of get hung out there to dry on the outside. Oh, 3 wide.
Also now, Mitchell now pushing Mitchell as Austin's going to take it 3 on the bottom. And we're 3 for the lead. And here comes Austin Mitchell off the corner to the line. Camface, I think, led that lap.
Yeah.
Oh!
Chase Ingram.
Oh, Wyatt Miller threw it in there again. The 3-car hard to the wall. Shades of actually Dale Earnhardt. Oh, Lord.
Who was that? Oh, Jamerson King.
In the 3.
Hard in the outside wall. Oh! Around goes Mateo Mitchell.
Oh! He's in the wall. Mateo's in the wall.
Mateo Mitchell.
Camface saves it. Caution's out. And we're under our first. Well, let's take a look at what happened there. Jamerson King took a huge hit into the outside wall before, and now...
I mean, yeah, they were 4 wide going into 3. That's just... I mean, there's a lot of room, but that's not going to work. Cameron Face gets into the rear of Mateo. He can't save it. Face goes around. Ingram will drill his face right in the left front tire, so that's probably going to result in having to get some damage fixed. And Austin Mitchell will be your leader. And look who snuck up into second after that. It's Wyatt Blair.
And watching it right now, Wyatt Blair was able to get right through that wreck. Youngblood kind of put the nail in the coffin for that 0-0, threw him right into the fence, and then all hell broke loose behind.
Yeah, I mean, just you can fit 4 wide into the corner, but you gotta be careful about it.
Yeah, definitely. And Mateo was coming down the racetrack. The 57 had to make he had to make an insane move to try to get past him, and, well, almost.
Obviously, the 3 cars that were involved in that, Cameron Face, Chase Ingram, and Mateo Mitchell down pit road.
All these guys with big damage, obviously going to look for that fast repair early in this run.
We're gonna go 1 green here. The lights off on the pace car. Your top 5 now after that is Austin Mitchell, Wyatt Blair, Wyatt Youngblood, Wyatt Miller, and Marty Schmela.
Marty
up there, and we've got a little bit of beef.
Oh, there they go. Cash Cole gets turned by the 94 of Bowling, and that's obviously going to be an interesting situation now. As, well, really looking at it through here, Marty did say he wanted these races to go by a little bit faster because we do have RVSC tonight. So we wanted to do fit in a couple races and Nitro Zone too. Yeah, that's going to be an interesting one. Can I put my car back at Victory Lane? No. That's most likely not. But can Chase go back to Victory Lane again? I'm interested to see because Chase has been very competitive the last couple weeks.
Yeah, I mean, he had a really good shot to win last week, but then, just fell short.
Those have been the last 3 weeks, except for the actual win at Phoenix that he had.
Yeah, I mean, he would have won. He would have won at Iowa if he didn't.
He would have won at Iowa if he didn't fall through. He probably would have won at what did we run last week?
I forgot. Let me go take a look at the schedule.
Kansas? I don't even know. Well, pace car's off as we get ready to go back to the line. Kentucky, yeah, Chase would have won Kentucky if it wasn't for the random black flag he got. Green flag back in the air. Austin gets a good jump. Ooh, did Wyatt Blair miss a shift? Yeah, 3 wide for... I think that's like 5th. 3 wide for... Actually, 3 wide for 4th.
Look at Wyatt Youngblood going to make a move to the outside around Austin Mitchell. Does Wyatt go with Wyatt?
No, he stays with Mitchell on the bottom. Wyatt's going to get a run off the corner. But then again, I don't know. He's gonna push Austin Mitchell down the race or down the straightaway. Marty's gonna go with Wyatt Youngblood now, and Cash Culp also there in the 57. Behind them.
Oh, trouble in the back.
Oh, the 94 into the wall. Stephen Bowling gets into the wall, and they save it. Green flag.
Way down there.
Yeah.
Mitchell will lead another lap. Good push from Wyatt Blair. We go down into turns 1 and 2. Youngblood looking to clear. He will clear Austin Mitchell.
He's going to go down. Now, Colt behind Shamela on the top line. Austin behind Wyatt.
Oh.
Austin kind of bullies him out of the way. Obviously, Austin's not taking anything with blocking here. He's going to try to get his way all the way to victory lane. And Marty saves it. Cash Culp got into Marty, and Marty went around. He saved it, got everybody on the line, and that's going to allow Wyatt Blair to go with Austin as everybody else tries to catch up.
Yeah, we're going to have 11 laps to go here. Coming to 10 laps to go.
I need a new mic. That's what I need, I think. I need a new, like, I need a boom mic. The ones that they use for podcasting. I need one of those.
Yeah.
Because my mic it just likes to cut out now, and I feel like, I mean, it's good for everything while doing it, like, you know, doing everything fine, but, like, those mics are like $130. It's insane how much those mics cost. And look at Wyatt Youngblood on the outside trying to make a run through. Nobody else really going up with him.
He's got no help out there. He's just making it work. Oh, catch hope around.
Oh!
Turned by Wyatt Miller, and he's in the fence, but he keeps it straight.
Saves it. No caution. And somebody blew up. Somebody blew up. I heard Cash Cope.
Wyatt Miller blew up.
Yep, Miller blew it up. And Cash Cope's going to run right into him. Cash Cope runs right into him. Wyatt Miller looks like he switched into
And we're side by side for the lead
a
up here.
different gear. And now Miller's, or Youngblood's pushed his way up. Miller's out. He's in the pits. And I don't know. He's going to have to use that fast repair, but he's going to go a lap down.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe a couple because he's got a tow.
Yeah. So it's going to be tough. And Youngblood with Blair on the outside. Chase Ingram, he started third, I think. We haven't talked about him a lot. Here comes Wyatt Youngblood to the outside. Mitchell throwing a block. It's not going to be in.
Shamela going up to the top. Shamela up to the top to try to go with, I mean, either or. I mean, I think he's just sitting there trying to figure out who he wants to go with. And,
yeah, waiting for him to possibly wreck. Try and get his way through that wreck. I mean, it's been amazing racing so far here. We haven't had much trouble. It's been very fun.
oh! Wyatt Blair almost turned Wyatt Youngblood off of the front. He got him really loose.
Yeah, that was a dangerous situation there.
Really dangerous. And now, well, Marty's just kind of sitting back and I think waiting for something to happen because he's like slightly struggling to try to see if he could push a run on anything. And, well, not really working for him. And in front, we have a 4-car battle for this lead. Wyatt and Austin. Austin Mitchell has just... Did he disconnect?
Did Austin Mitchell just drop packet loss?
I'm so confused. Hold on. We are going to go take a look.
Chase Ingram doesn't know what to do. Yeah, Austin Mitchell.
Austin Mitchell may have just... He's dropped out due to yeah, that's interesting. Oh! Wyatt Blair's around! Caution's out. And they're both hard on the wall. Wyatt Blair doesn't really get that much damage, but I think Ingram's night may be done. Yeah, Ingram's night may be done. He had to use his fast repair from the first one. I think he's done. And Austin Mitchell could have caught a break if he loads back in time.
Connection dropped due to packet loss. Yep. I think I'm gonna run Daytona. What should I run, George? Scheme. It doesn't matter what manufacturer. I have all three. So.
You should run one of my schemes.
I was gonna say, should I run the Chumba Casino car? Try and beat Tyler Reddick in real life.
You should run one. You should run. I should give you one of my schemes to run. I don't think I have.
Maybe I want to run the. Nobody's made the Bapple car yet. I want to run the Bapple car.
Also, I'm saying you should run my car. You should run my one of my schemes.
No,
Austin's PC went kaboom, and Austin says his PC just like straight up sold him.
Poor Austin.
Ah, man. Yeah, well, we have those days where our PCs just don't want to be nice.
I swear every driver named Wyatt except maybe Youngblood is really stupid, says Chase Ingram.
Well, that's gonna be a nice beef after this one.
I'm gonna run the no.
As now there's stakes after this race. As much as I would love to run the next race, I can't.
Yeah.
Well, I started Simstock.
Wyatt Miller was just parked on the racetrack.
I think he just stalled. He may have just stalled. He's 2 down. Yeah. So the interesting thing now, as we go 2 to green, we're gonna go green this time. Yeah. Oh, Wyatt Blair's parking it in front of Miller. I don't know what is going on with them back there, but that seems interesting enough. They're teammates. They're teammates, and I don't know what they're doing.
That's a teammate.
That's a teammate. Yeah, I was thinking of that. I was just thinking of that one. Well, as we get ready to go back green. Cash Hope. Oh, yeah, Cash Hope's got to go in front of the 5.
Oh.
Green flag.
Green flag in the air. Cam Face gets a good jump, but Wyatt Youngblood on the bottom is able to get clear of everybody. And now, both the MCM cars right behind. 3 Dodges. 1 Chevy, 1 Ford, 2 more Chevys, and a couple unmarked cars. And then a Chevy of Chase Ingram.
Jump up in front of Mitchell. Or Shmela.
Oh, around! Oh, no, he doesn't. Marty around, right in front of the 94. The 94, a huge hit. Caution flag will come out with 4 to go. And we're going to overtime.
I think I'm going to run the Wendy's car.
The Wendy's car.
Yeah, from Atlanta. I love that thing, Steve.
Well, let's take a... Tokyo Drifting is that pace car. The pace car is just Tokyo Drifting. I mean, it felt like... Just was... Well, unbelievable wreck. We're going to take a look right here from the view of Marty. What happened? So here's going onto the back straightaway. So they came down the back straightaway. And trying to control the lanes was the 3. Huge run for the 80 on the bottom. Wyatt's not clear. He goes around. And then back of the racetrack. Launched up right into Marty Shibela, who clips the 94, who absolutely took a huge crash, a huge hit. I think he blew the engine from that, but that car is limping into the pits.
Yeah, Bowling just got destroyed. Wyatt Blair and Youngblood will come down into pit road.
Obviously having to replace some, or repair some damage. Well, right now, Chase Ingram sits at the end of pit road. Cameron Face in the 80 up front with huge nose damage, which could be a big problem coming to the end of this race, and it's going to be really interesting to see what could happen, because that damage may impact him a lot more than we think.
Yo, who is blowing up my Discord? I'm sorry, but I just got like 15 notifications.
Wait, what?
I just got like 15 notifications on Discord.
Well, we're going to be coming on a natural green-white checkered as the lights on the pace car are off. Four cars remain as everybody tries to get back up. There's Wyatt Blair and Wyatt Youngblood, who are both trying to fight for this one as well. Behind them, Ingram trying to get up. He's replacing damage. He's 14 seconds away. This may not be enough. He's gaining quickly, but not enough. Pace car is in. Actually, Ingram is going to make it. I don't know if Wyatt Miller's going to make it. Green flag in the air.
What a jump for Cameron. Look at the nose damage Face has.
Yeah,
that'll affect him.
That may, and that's going to be a big thing. And there goes Wyatt Miller. He's going to have to give up those positions. Oh, there he goes. Never mind. He's been removed. You can't Kyle Busch the restart.
Yeah, you can't do that, driver.
Oh, we can't do that. Down the back straightaway. There goes Mitchell to the top of block by the 80. 3 wide for second place.
Look at Youngblood. He's trying to win back-to-back races.
He'll be the second driver to do it if he does, after Chase Modzalewski did it a couple weeks ago. White flag, 1 to go from SMSS. Race number 1 at Charlotte. Oh, around goes everybody else.
That's going to leave Face and Youngblood out of turn number 2.
Don't count out. Don't count out.
Oh,
There goes Face. He's into him.
They keep it straight. Can they keep it? Oh
There
my
goes
goodness,
Wyatt.
Youngwood's gonna take the lead.
Here's Ingram. Ingram's in. A block by the 80. Ingram's all the way up the racetrack.
But it doesn't
To the bottom.
matter.
Wyatt Youngblood
2 in a row.
is going to win 2 in a row. And he'll be your first winner in SMSS. And what a finish it was. And well,
Fun to watch.
shades of Chase Mazzalusi a couple weeks ago, taking 2 in a row. Now the second Simstock driver to do it is Wyatt Youngblood.
Oh, something happened to Youngblood. He's not gonna get to do a burnout.
So we're going to pull in Wyatt as... Did Wyatt get removed? Am I missing something?
No, I think he... I don't know what happened. He's not at an AVC.
Interesting. I don't know. Alright, well... Wyatt Youngblood is your race winner. I do not know what just happened. We're going to try to figure out where he went.
Maybe his PC crashed.
Oh, no. I mean, at least it crashed now, but... Man,
Oh, the race results just popped up for me. Let's see. I mean, no, he's getting scored the winner. I don't know
he's
what's
still, yeah, he has still scored the winner. Can you take a picture of the results, too?
Yes. Oh, he's in interviews. There he is.
Okay. I gotta grab him in here. Alright, you can interview him.
Wyatt Youngblood, back-to-back wins, the first driver to do it since Chase Mazzaluski. Walk me through that final lap. You know, the wreck behind you, the contact with Cameron Face, when he got sideways and came back down, I thought you two were both going to end up hard in the fence and Chase Ingram was going to be able to sneak by, but that did not happen, and you put yourself back in victory lane after the domination of St. Pete. Just take me through it.
Yeah, that was an awesome race. Had a lot of fun. Yeah, that last lap there, I saw everybody just basically everybody just wreck behind us, and I knew that I had to fake the I think it was the 08 or the 80. I had to fake him out. Tried to go to the outside, and then I sent it right back down to the bottom. Then I thought I was done for when he came back down the track. I thought I was dead, but I was able to hold the wheel straight and bring it home, victory lane.
Yeah, I mean, you were up front. You had that little bit of contact at the beginning of the race with Mateo when you guys were 4 wide going into turns 3 and 4. I mean, you were able to, I think you got some damage there. I don't know if you snuck through, I can't really remember, but you're able to rebound from that early wreck and find yourself in victory lane, and now, could you be the first ever driver to 3-peat at Daytona? We're gonna find that out.
Yeah, I may or may not make Daytona. I think I can, but I'll let y'all know.
All right.
All right, well, on to the next race we go.
Yes. And don't forget the increased horsepower for this race.
Yeah, that one's going to be really fun. Well, Austin Mitchell has mentioned that if his PC crashes his next race, he's throwing it out the window. Can we get a video of that? I would love to put that on the stream. I would love to get that on the stream. That would be video recording of just, chucking it out the window, just like launching it out the window.
Actually, I might run... No. I think I'm going to run one of these cars. Because, Ross Chastain is my driver. So. Can I stay in the booth and be like an in-race reporter?
Yeah, just don't say any curse words if you get wrecked.
I won't.
Not the Tigers one. Colt Keith walked it off.
Yo, Mike Trout being supercharged is going to be amazing. He's my new center fielder, man.
I'm sticking with Buxton. Buxton's so good.
I mean, it's the fact that I love Trout's swing. So.
The Angels, destroyed the Yankees. Probably should have swept them.
11-4.
Probably should have swept them. Wait. What in the world? How did the Yankees... Aaron Boone got ejected again.
How?
I don't know.
He's gonna have the record for most times ejected.
Where did he get ejected for? What? I'm so confused.
How do you even get ejected anymore? You can't argue balls and strikes. ABS.
I don't know, but, you know, it's Aaron Boone, and he just, like... Try to hit another homer. Wait, how many homers did he hit this game?
That would be his 6th home run of the series.
No, he hit 1 this game, so that's 2 the first game, 1 the second, I think. So I think he had 4 this... No, maybe not.
He had 5.
He has
He had
7
2
homers this season, and he's on a 4-game homer streak.
Yeah. Let's see. So it was Peraza with the 2-run homer, then Judge homered, then Stanton homered, then Peraza had a 1-run double, Vaughn Grissom had a 1-run single, Josh Lowe with the 2-run single, Ben Rice homered, Trout homered, Joe Adell hit a grand slam, and then Vaughn Grissom grounded up to second, and that's when Aaron Boone got ejected.
Yeah, well, the Yankees are continuously just making mistakes in all sources at this point because, you know, that's really fun. I mean, I don't understand. They didn't do anything at all when it came to...
Supposedly, Aaron Boone got ejected for arguing a balk during Mike Trout's at-bat.
Oh. Aaron Boone. You know, the Yankees literally didn't do anything except for re-sign people in the playoffs. Like, Jake Bird was terrible. That was like a free trade for the Rockies. The Rockies got rid of him, and then just, like, he just sucks.
And we are getting reports that Wyatt Youngblood will not be able to do Daytona, so the three-peat is not on the table.
That's going to be interesting.
Oh, the session's up.
Session is up.
I'm gonna run. Actually, I lied. I'm running the Chumba Casino car. No, I'm running the Wendy's car.
Gambling car.
Actually, I don't know. I want to be. No, I'm running the Wendy's car. Ross Chastain. Aaron May's in here. Aaron May will run Daytona. Brian Post. Oh, Lord.
I got some unfortunate news, guys. I misunderstood the engine power, so we're going to be running the base engine power.
Oh, man.
So it's just going to be 100% instead of 110%. I thought it was just a bad brain moment on my end.
Oh, man. All right, well, we'll have to try it again next time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, my bad, Jits.
Never call me that again. Yeah. What is Rebel Valley running tonight? Arca, Dagon, Argat, Phoenix? Ooh. That actually kind of sounds interesting. I might run those. Gotta open up Race Labs here. Oh, Bradley Schmela. Dadley Schmela. Where did George go? Oh, Wyatt Youngblood connected. What? Bro can't run Daytona and then he connects.
I'm watching reels while we go through practice.
You should show off the paint scheme, George.
What paint scheme? You're not running my paint scheme, so no.
I don't care. Show off the Wendy's car.
Are you on track?
Yes. I'm leaving my pit box.
Wendy's car. There's Austin.
Elliot Condra. No, is my chat button not binded? Or are we dead ass? It's not binded. I'm gonna have to rebind it. Oh no! Oh my gosh! Please don't hit me, Aaron. Thank you. Dude, Austin, I literally pushed you until the car couldn't go anymore. Youngblood, what happened to not being able to race? Okay. Okay. Brother, it's practice on a super speedway. It's not that deep. Everybody dies on lap 5. And then somehow, someway, Brian Post finds his way into victory lane. Okay, why am I getting packet loss, bro? I'm not... My computer hasn't ran iRacing in, like, since, literally, since IRP. Yeah, my computer hasn't ran iRacing since IRP, bro.
Alright, well, we finished up practice and we had to qualifying is. Well, we might as well watch our co-commentator qualify this one. If we'll get on track.
Oh, yes, my bad.
And that Wendy's #1 machine. There's Wyatt Miller, Cam Face, Teo Mitchell, Aaron May, Austin Mitchell, Brian Post, Wyatt Blair, Brad Shamela, Marty Shamela, my Youngblood, Elliot Condra making a appearance, Patrick Connell, William B. Lewis, Parker Petrati, Owen Spicer. Is that Cam Ingram? Larry Eddy. I wonder if he's related to, or I wonder if it's related to Chase Ingram. Chase Ingram's running a different scheme. I thought I would never see the day that Chase Ingram ran a different scheme than the McDonald's one.
It's a Michael Jackson car.
Michael Jackson. All right, and there's Nolan. Are you on your first lap still?
Yes.
I don't know if I'm gonna be able to race tonight. Like, really thinking of Wyatt just pulled, or Wyatt was on the pole for a second. So Wyatt is racing. He lied. Liar. Liar. My foot hurts so bad. May just be an MLB The Show night tonight because I kicked my freaking sim rig on accident.
Yes, how do I say your name?
Oh my god, I'm 1,000 slower than Mateo.
Contra, and then Contra just throws it up on the pole.
Aaron May to the board. Top. I didn't hold a straight enough line down the back straightaway. That's where I lost my time. Kind of wiggled back and forth a little bit.
Aaron May on the pole now. Well, I mean, who wouldn't think Aaron May would be on the pole? Aaron May is like one of the best qualifiers with super speedways that I've ever seen.
Yeah, Marty up to third. Parker Pedrotti disconnected. Right.
All right, as we get ready to get going, we'll hit you trackside, and we'll get your starting grid on Gates. Aaron May and on pole with Elliot Contra second, Marty Shamila third, Mateo Mitchell fourth, Nolan Crane fifth, Cam Ingram sixth, Owen Spicer seventh, Cameron Face eighth, Bradley Shamila ninth, Wyatt Youngblood 10th, Patrick Connell 11th, Chase Ingram 12th. 13th, we have Austin Mitchell. 14th, Wyatt Blair. 15th, Brian Post. 16th, Larry Eddy. 17th, William B. Lewis. 18th, Wyatt Miller. 19th, David Hamrick. 20th, me. And 21st, Parker Pedrotti. Well, we head trackside for what's going to be a good race at Daytona. I don't know. Nolan's going to be giving us the scoop on all the beef and everything going on in the field as we go through this race.
Yes.
To this race, I'll be rewarding myself with Cheez-Its because I want Cheez-Its. I just, when you just want Cheez-Its, like you're just in the mood for Cheez-Its. There's an imposter Ingram again. Chase Ingram and the imposter Cam Ingram. There's an imposter among us.
George, I think I'm blinking.
Why are you blinking? And why was Wyatt in the middle of the field? Hold on, I was like missing out on something. Wyatt Youngblood was in the middle of the field. Great. Phenomenal. My allergies are back, so that's a great start to tonight. My allergies are right back to it again.
Like, why do I have to do this every time I go into a race? Why does it have to do this?
What?
Just lag. Like, it's giving me packet loss, but I'm not lagging on Discord, am I? I'll take that as a no.
Yeah, so my allergies are acting up, which is phenomenal. On the only 90-degree days in New Jersey, somehow. It's 92 today. And it's supposed to be 82 tomorrow. And then it goes back down to 50.
Hey, it went away. Knock on wood.
Hey, Wednesday it's 67 degrees.
Okay, George. We're in the grand 2026, bro.
Yeah, but then what's next year? 2027. You go from 2026 to 7. Dude, I promise you, my college friends do that too.
That's just New Jerseyans.
Oh yes, Marty looking for race win number 101 for MCM as the green flag drops.
And it just sent me to the pits. Okay.
And well, I think you may want to just commentate at this point.
Yeah.
Aaron May in the lead as we head into turn number 1. Oh, the 99 round! Big crash! And our first caution should come out. I mean, Youngblood involved. Upside down! Somebody just flipped upside down. It was the double zero of William Lewis. Now the caution comes out. And, Nolan, you may have just gotten your, I don't know.
Yeah, well, it doesn't want to let me go in the first place.
Yeah, so I think it may just be better in your Who was in the 99? I gotta take a look at that.
Well, it's driving me in ghost mode.
Wyatt is destroyed. Wyatt Youngblood has the rear wheels aren't even turning. Well, I think Wyatt Youngblood's chances are done. Oh, yeah, Wyatt's trying and
Funny
he's
how it just sends me to the pits like that, bro. I wasn't even. It only does it for certain races.
Who was in the 99? I think it was Cam Ingram. Let's take a look right here. Oh yeah, Cam Ingram just goes down the racetrack and turns himself off of the number 4. And then, well, all hell broke loose after that. Into Austin Mitchell's front end. Wyatt's going to get pinned into the side of the wall. He's going to get airtime. And, well, everybody else trying to avoid it starts sliding. Wyatt comes down the racetrack and gets into the double zero.
My connection has improved. Yes. Okay,
Hey,
back in it.
Chase up in the booth, you got us?
Comes up the racetrack in the double zero. Clobbers the wall on his side. It almost goes upside down. So that's where that started. And, well, we're under our first caution of the race really early.
Coach, do you know if I'm a lap down or not?
Right now you are sitting 2 down.
No, please don't go Wonder Green.
I think we are.
Rebel Valley got pushed back to 7:15. So.
Oh.
I'm racing, what's it called tonight?
Vegas?
Nitro.
Yeah. I may not because I absolutely kicked my my sim setup on accident right where the bone is on my foot, on my driving foot.
Dummy.
And there's like a giant bruise on it now. I actually didn't check completely.
No.
What? It's doing it again?
We're wanting to go Wonder Green.
Oh yeah, I see that. Yeah, that's a pretty big bruise. And it hurts.
Get my laps.
And it hurts, so
back.
I don't know. I think we're just gonna Twitch stream MLB The Show if anybody wants to watch. My Twitch is Mr. Snake 4. So, if anybody wants to watch me play MLB The Show, because I'll be grinding all night to get the 50 bundle. Well, actually, no, I won't get the 50 bundle tonight, but I'll get the XP and everything else that's in the program, including Anthony Santander, as Nolan goes around again to try to get that lap back.
Andra, I hope you crash tomorrow.
Damn. We lost like half the field, it looks like. Chase.
Hi.
How do you feel about tomorrow's race?
I'm excited.
Hickory.
Hickory
I like
doo dah zip it. Okay.
It's gonna be more horsepower.
Yeah, and longer race.
Well, longer race. The vote is tied for longer race right now, I think.
I should go vote.
No, you can't. You're commentator. You don't
Yeah,
count.
but I don't want a longer race because I have work Saturday mornings.
I don't like longer. I think
I think what we got now is fine because I feel like changing it
Well,
mid-season.
it doesn't matter. The
That's
championship
perfect.
race is going to be 200 laps regardless, so.
Yeah, that's a different story. How long is that going to be? Because I got work, man. I want to go to
Depends on how
work.
we run it. I think we're obviously gonna have the halfway at 100, but
All right. Pace car is off. Green flag back in the air. Aaron May gets a push by Condra, and they get going on the bottom. And look at all the look at all the MCM cars up top. Well, now Kondo moves to the bottom, as it looks like the top line just kind of gave up. MCM on the bottom, trying to push through. Oh, I thought somebody just went into the wall, and then I got scared, but nope.
you know you guys want to wreck. Yes.
Coming 17 to go. Oh my gosh, there's 3 wide in the back. There goes the 8 into the wall. The 8 gets turned to the wall. 3 cars involved. Brian Post being one of them. Brian Post going to come out on the check and take out Nolan Crane. And no caution yet. I don't think they're going to throw it.
Why are we... Brian.
That's diabolical. That is diabolical. Brian Post just absolutely destroyed Nolan Crane. That was terrible.
I get it's a little bit harder for him to hit the brakes because of lack of things, but, I mean, Jesus, man.
Well, Mateo Mitchell out front with Austin Mitchell posting in behind him. Mitchell, and Mateo's going to leave for the top. And there's 2 dead cars on the bottom, but I don't know if they're going to get really any help. Oh, into the wall, the 4 of Brad Shamela. He's going to lose the front quarter panel. And now, down the back straightaway, no help from the bottom. Elliot Condra goes low. No help, though, as the bottom line's kind of just losing it. And there goes Wyatt Miller and Wyatt Blair to the bottom. So we got Mitchell and Austin, and Wyatt. And also other Wyatt, but, you know, other Wyatt's 2 laps down right now. 15 to go on GTV Sports. Once again, I want to thank our sponsors, Backseat
I got my hood down.
Designs and Wyatt Blair Photography for sponsoring tonight's Simstock action. And to take the final race, oh, who's going to be? I mean, it's going to get interesting as we continue to go. Not 110 horsepower, not 100% horsepower for this one, though, unfortunately. But we're still going to have insane racing as, you know, my audio wants to bug out. But right now, Ellie Condra on the bottom with Mateo Mitchell on the top. Mateo Mitchell being pushed by Aaron May. Wyatt Blair pushing Condra as the 82 and the 10 are going to drop to the bottom. Allowing Condra's dropping all the way back, which is going to allow Marty Shamila to try to make a run on the top. He's got no help. Wyatt Miller sticking with his teammate of Wyatt Blair. And now down the back straightaway. 4 cars on the bottom line, now 5. That's Patrick Connell. Top line, not really getting anything going quite yet. And that's going to be the death of them at this point.
I need a caution.
On the bottom, couple cars. Lap traffic coming up. Hamrick still trying to limp that car back to pit road. I don't think it's going to be great at all. But now to the outside. Youngblood's on the bottom. And everybody has to be forced up the racetrack. They're going to have to go 3 wide. And everybody gets past him relatively well. And now Wyatt Blair on the outside with a really good run. He's going to get the run down the back straightaway to see if he can try to pass the 82 of Mateo Mitchell. Mateo Mitchell is still being pushed by Aaron May. Aaron May gets the door into him. Mitchell blocks high. Aaron May on the bottom. Wyatt Miller is going to turn Aaron May. Aaron May around. Aaron May is going to slide back up the racetrack. He's going to get a piece of the wall. And Aaron May off the front bumper of Wyatt Miller goes around. And now up front, Mateo Mitchell. Mateo Mitchell with Wyatt Blair on the rear bumper. Connell in third. Whoa! Marty Shamila in fourth. Wyatt Miller fifth. Cam Face sixth. Now Shamila and Connell go to the top. And it's a hornet's nest on the bottom as Wyatt Miller's going to get to the rear bumper of Wyatt. Everybody's around. Miller's around. The 82's around. Austin Mitchell's around. Caution's out. Condra saves the race car. And we were just about to say that Miller was pushing
Can we let this caution ride?
Blair. And they got into each other big time. Oh, let's go back and take a look. Let's take a look from Wyatt Miller's perspective. Right here, Wyatt Blair's going to go outside with Wyatt Miller to try to force a run up top. They had a run. He's going to go up top to try to push it. Miller gets up top. He's going to get into Wyatt Blair, who gets into the 82. The 82 goes around. Miller comes back down into the 8. Wyatt Blair saves the race car. And then, yep, there goes Austin Mitchell. He goes around. He doesn't catch any of it. And then Condra involved. There goes Wyatt Blair. He starts to get loose. He goes back up the racetrack. He almost gets into Wyatt Youngblood. And then everybody just trying to get out of the way, save it. And, well, that's how our second caution of the night gets brought out. Well, we come back to the main broadcast. Connell currently your leader. And, Connell still with damage on the front end. Everybody else trying to get their laps back. Here comes Nolan Crane on the outside. 10 to go. We're going to come to 9 to go here, and we should restart with 8 to go. Yeah, I think you should. There goes the 8.
I'm going to win this race.
Did Chase leave? Probably. I don't hear him.
Yeah, he's not in here. He's in general. Or hangout.
What is Zach posting in general? Yeah, we are going 1 to green.
I asked him to let it ride.
I don't know.
No. I should be able to catch back up.
I don't know what Zechariah is posting in general, and I kind of don't want to know.
Zechariah, bro.
Like, he's just making appearances to make appearances.
He himself doesn't know what he's posting in general. Where's the field, George? Thank you for the information. Oh, great. They're entering turns 3 and 4. Yep, I'm not going to get my lap back. Oh, wait, never mind. That's... I might be able to. Come on. Get on your horse. You got a Wendy's Frosty on the line if you win this race. Come on, race car.
All right, well, Connell and Blair lead the top and bottom lines in, well, MCM. Large presence up in the top 5 here as three of those race cars are up there. Look at Chase Ingram. He's made a run up here as well. Wyatt Miller, the 10. Aaron May back up here as well. Austin Mitchell in the back.
No, I'm not going to make it back again.
And as we get ready to go back green once again, pace car is off. Rolling to the line. Green flag in the air. Wyatt Blair did not get a good run off the restart at all, and that's going to allow Connell to get a huge run off the start. And now they go single file here. You're still gaining relatively fast right now as they went up to speed because... May trying to figure out a line to run. I wouldn't doubt it. There goes Aaron May. He's back into the field. Saves it. Right now. Oh, there goes the 8. The 8 goes around Spicer. On the back straightaway. He's around.
No caution.
He's rolling down the racetrack, and he stops it. No caution. Now down the front straightaway. Side by side. Chase Ingram pushing the 5 of Blair. Austin Mitchell behind them. And MCM on the bottom. There goes Youngblood. I think it's still a lap down at this point.
Yeah, he is.
He's up here as well with the front pack. Blair blocking up top on the 01. Wyatt Blair's playing blocker. 7 to go. Ingram goes low. He fakes it. 3 wide. And Ingram's going to have to go back down as they're 3 wide for third. Yeah, onto the front stretch. Ingram makes a move to the top. Wyatt Blair not going to block. On the bottom, a huge push by the 44 of Connell is going to get him all the way up. Clearing the 01 of Ingram as he falls back. We're on board with Patrick Connell right now. Down into turn number 2 onto the back straightaway. Wyatt Blair leading. Right now, everybody all over the place. Miller trying to find a way to make a move. He puts himself in the middle. Oh, Miller and the 01 make contact. Nobody goes around, though. Coming to 5 to go. Marty running. Wyatt Blair almost gets turned off the front bumper of Connell. That's going to check up the entire field. Bumping through like pinballs right now. Marty Shamela in the middle of 3. He's going to take it up top. Trying to find a run with his teammate. And they get single filed back down the back straightaway. The 8 of Austin Mitchell trying to find a run. Here they come down the back into turn number 3 once again. 2 wide. Wyatt Youngblood pushing Wyatt Blair with Hamrick behind. So 2 lap cars in this field right now, separating Wyatt Blair from the rest of the field. Austin Mitchell and the 01 of Ingram trying to push the 44 of Connell, who's going to dive it in to the bottom line. Nobody can make a move yet. Miller all over the back bumper of the 39 of Hamrick. Trying to find a way through the lap cars. He's going to go to the bottom. Miller and Hamrick all over each other. Hamrick's going to get spun in front of the field. 1 car wreck. Everybody keeps it straight. No caution.
No.
They got into each other. And Hamrick got spun. Miller's going to lose a lot. And now Wyatt Blair. Here comes Austin Mitchell on the top. He's going to be followed by Mitchell. Oh, man, Mitchell trying to get past Wyatt Blair. Obviously, they haven't been the best of friends. Youngblood on the bottom, but now on the top being pushed by Shamela is the 80. He's going to turn in front of the entire field. The 80 involved. Wyatt Miller gets turned. Caution flag is out.
Yes, yes.
And Marty Shamela comes out of this, your leader, with 3 to go, and we're going to go into overtime.
It's a miracle.
Well, let's take a look back at that one. That was a really interesting one. Oh, right here. You see Mitchell and Shamela. Shamela trying to make a move. Austin's trying to find a way to the bottom. Austin's going to get, slide a little bit slidey up the racetrack. He's going to go down. Try to side draft. He's going to go way up the racetrack, and then Marty gets into the back of him. Bad push. Turns him in front of the entire field. Austin then off the front bumper of Wyatt Blair into the 80 of Cameron Face. And Cameron Face sliding down is going to hit the 69 of Wyatt Miller. And Miller absolutely crushes the wall there as everybody else gets through. And that means Wyatt Youngblood is going to get his lap back and have a chance to potentially come through and win a third in a row, as well as Nolan Crane, who is going to get back on the lap. But I'm saying, why was a lap down racing in the front? He got through the wreck.
Austin,
We're
your
gonna-
left rear is pretty beat up.
All right, Ingram is requesting we watch the in-car, so let's look at the in-car from his 01 machine. Let's take a look. So yeah, Ingram going through. Obviously, probably saw everything happening in front of him. There goes Austin. He's going to get turned. Oh, and he gets past that. And then in front of him, oh my goodness, everything. He saw the entire wreck right in front of him, and he was able to get through it in that Michael Jackson McDonald's car. Right now, under pacing as we head into overtime. Wyatt Blair, your leader, Marty, coming up to take his spot up front. As this race is going to get really interesting now. Well, Nolan Crane, Wyatt Youngblood, now up here. Hamrick flying by. Condra in the pits. He's coming out. Mitchell also in the pits. He's going to get some tires, and he'll be out now.
I have no idea.
Miller, I don't know if he's got a fastity, but he's going to try to repair that damage.
Yes.
And everybody else is out of it. So Nolan Crane is in that number 1, right next to the 77 of Wyatt Youngblood. Brad Shamela all the way back up to the front in the 4. So is Mateo Mitchell and Aaron May. Everybody's going to reset a little bit here. As when we get going. Oh, this race is going to be interesting. I mean, 2-lap shootout at Daytona. Once they make it to the white flag, no cautions. So it's every man for themselves.
Condra, chill. He's beating my back bumper off.
Well, off of turn 4. Almost. Almost. We're kind of going through. Slowly. Under our third caution of the day. I can't believe people actually walked out for Kyle Busch. That's hilarious.
Yeah.
Kyle Busch walkout. Green flag back in the air, and it's overtime. 2 to go. And if they make it back to the white flag, the race is official. Everybody's going to try to make a move for themselves. Wyatt Youngblood down to the bottom. He's going to try to work with Nolan Crane here on the top. It's Wyatt Blair, Chase Ingram in the 4 of Brad Shamela. Bottom, Marty Shamela leads with Patrick Connell and Mateo Mitchell. Nolan Crane just stuck to the back bumper of that Ford Mustang. And number 82 Ford Mustang in front of him. Top line, not going to have a chance quite yet. Can we see somebody jump out there? There goes Nolan. He's going to look at a potential jump out. Not quite yet. They're not moving. We're going to hit the white flag this time. 1 to go. Did you just lag out? You're blinking bad. Everybody. And Nolan Crane blinking out. Crazy. Oh, man. He's going to have to pull it all the way up. And that's just an unfortunate situation. Marty Shamela down the back straightaway with Patrick Connell. To the top is going to go the 82. Wyatt Youngblood also on the bottom in contention for this one. He's going to give a big push up to the top. Cam Face moves him out of the way. It's going to have one chance. Into the wall goes Austin. Everybody wrecks behind. And Marty Shamela's going to come and get win number 101. He's going to win at Daytona. And Wyatt Youngblood comes up just short. And he finishes second this one. Well, if it was a nightly championship, we know who would have won. But Marty Shamela gets it done at Daytona after what was a crazy last lap turn of events. And Marty Shamela is your race winner.
Yeah, I'm genuinely having beef with my PC.
You should send a video of you throwing out the window.
No.
Marty's going to burn it down. He's your race winner.
You can interview him. I'm eating.
You're eating?
Yes.
I'm going to reward myself for a stream well done with some phenomenal Cheez-Its. I go eat Cheez-Its because I want Cheez-Its. Marty's going to burn it down. He gets the win tonight in Simstock. Let's see if we can get Marty in here. I think Marty left, so that's great. All right. Marty Shamela is your race winner. Can we get an interview?
George?
Oh, there's Marty.
Yeah.
Well, Marty, you come home with the win from Daytona, and what? Oh, he left.
You want more, or you?
I just now.
Hello, fellas.
Hi, Marty. So you come home with the win, and what was a crazy turn of events on the last lap at Daytona. Just take us through it.
Well, yeah, us at MC Motorsports, we really drew it up quite well. You know, we had 1, 2, 3 on the inside there in turn 4. At that point, you know, one of us is going to win. Unfortunately, though, Patrick Connell, he stayed pushing me since the drop of the green flag. If you look back at the replay, he did not let off once. There was no air going to that thing at all. So by the time turn 4 came around, that car got way too hot, and it just blew up on him. So really too bad, because we could have had possibly a photo finish at the line. Patrick was going to make a move on me, and Cameron was right behind. Could have been something special there. You know, we don't. You know, it just would be nice to win in a way that isn't the whole field kind of exploding. You know, but yeah, just unfortunate there for the team. You know, everyone besides, you know, me and Brad Shamil were able to muster up some top 5s. But yeah, how about Brad Shamil? There, great avoidance there through that last wreck. Was navigated his way right through it all. So yeah, just, you know, really just happy with this race though. It's always fun to have the whole squad. This was the OG MCM squad from last year. Actually, this was our 4 full-time driver lineup from before. And yeah, George, you were right. Daytona would be fun, and it was fun. It was just really fun race here. This was definitely one of the best. Definitely the most fun George Carafiti's hosted race so far. So just a blast, really. Just a good absolute blast right here.
Yeah, really fun racing tonight. I mean, that was an insane finish. I mean, Youngblood almost had a chance to pull a 3-peat, which has never been seen before. at all.
Well, yeah, finally, I'd just like to thank the MC Motorsports sponsors: Fox Valley Mosquito Tick Control, Warner Commercial Roofing, Prime Steer Supper Club, Sheer Envy Hair and Nail Salon, Mendoza Landscapes, and Q90 FM Christian Truth Radio. We are thankful for all our partners, both real life and virtual, to help us get on the racetrack, and we will see what we can do in the Rebel Valley Sim Club. Thank you, George, so much for hosting. We will give you the rewards soon.
No problem. All right, well, that does it for this stream tonight. I just want to go back and thank our sponsors once again, Backseat Designs. Use code RTR25 for 25% off at backseatsdesigns.com and Wyatt Blair Photography. All right, thank you guys for watching and have a great rest of your